and gentlemen, we are back with the Digital Destroyers. And, you know, Josh, I'm Michaela, but...
I'm Josh Carlson.
And, you know, I've been hearing a lot of things in the media today about how technology is so bad, how it's so negative. Right, Josh?
Yeah, I agree. There's no person-to-person communications, or we're lazy.
You know, I can attest to that, though. I don't mind a donut with a video game and a couch every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? You got it, Josh. And we were thinking, you know, there's got to be something that makes technology good. And so we were thinking, why not talk to the people who use it all the time and who are growing up in this era? So Josh and I set out to find that exact answer. We're asking the question, what makes technology good?
Now to sports.
Oh, hey there. Hi, I'm Jacob Keys, and I am the sports section of this newscast. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how technology has positively impacted sports today. First, we're going to talk about a different kind of sport that many people haven't heard of. That sport is called esports. As you can imagine, it deals with video games and that are now becoming competitive. Lincoln, for example, they have a team, but it doesn't compete with the Big Ten. But many Big Ten teams have adopted games such as League of Legends, Dota, and World of Warcraft. These teams, they help kids in many ways. They help them get scholarships that weren't normally available, and it makes money. Next, I'm going to talk about how technology has impacted sports. In baseball, they just instituted instant replays, and that helps make the game more fair and make sure that one team doesn't get cheated. It is amazing how that has changed in just the last 50 years, where there was no way to overturn a call on the field. That can be related to all of the 5 major sports in the United States. NHL, MLB, NBA, NFL, and PGA all have instant replays that weren't normally there at the beginning. So as you can see, technology has positively impacted the 5 major sports and made them more fair for everybody else. And this is Jake Keys with the Digital Destroyers, and I am signing out.
Thanks, Jake. And now over to Paige Hermanson with the weather.
I'm Paige Hermanson, coming to you with the weather and technology and how it has changed how we predict the weather. Scientists can now do so much more with predicting now that there are new advancements with technology. What do you do when you want to go outside? You probably check your phone to see what the temperature is. Or you might use the window like a normal person, I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty great. Technology is wonderful, and weather. It's sunny right now, with a little bit of wind. I didn't check my phone though, but technology could have told me that.
Now with our on-the-field reporter, Josh Miller.
Hello, I'm Josh Miller with the Digital Destroyers, and today I'm here at the beautiful UNL campus, and I'm going to be doing some interviews. We got an interview lined up with a English professor here, Professor Lipscomb. We're going to go talk to him. Thank you very much. See you over there. How has technology evolved in your lifetime?
So in high school there were no computers except at like IBM. So my junior thesis in high school was put on a typewriter. And then the first time when I was a freshman and sophomore in college, there were rooms on the universities that had Macintosh computers that were word processors with dot matrix printers, and we would just go to those centers, and you had to like reserve them. I went and typed out one paper at 4 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, it's changed quite a bit. And then now, so it's gone from like a non-PC age where no one had cell phones except on like the movies, to where now there are no landlines and everyone has a portable cell phone and you can connect to students instantly. People actually used to go to office hours. They used to not like just come in to film things.
Has it had a positive or negative impact on your life?
Positive. Like just in general, a positive effect, yeah. Like it's, you can make yourself private if you want to be. Like you can shut everything off and take Facebook down for a summer like I did last summer and just be quiet and working. Or you can be very active in people. The best part is I can stay connected weirdly. I know Facebook is an old person's platform now, right? But the best thing is I can stay involved with relatives that are older that I don't ever talk to otherwise, so it's positive.
How has technology allowed you to connect more with your students?
That's interesting. So I've been teaching for 6 years, and it's interesting to talk to people versus on email versus in person, because I prefer an in-person setting. I prefer to actually talk to people. And the real lag, I would say, is that students think that an email is like a text. So I have like emails that just demand I do things sometimes from students, which is somewhat entertaining. Like I don't think we did this, we have an above average class, but I've sometimes had to go back and say, let's talk about how to format an email that isn't demanding I get you what your grades are immediately. So it's facilitated interesting thing. I think we can do better. Like, I think that our classes right now lag 5 or 10 years behind what the technology is able to do. And I'd much rather have a class environment where people can just log in and see like a set centered location where I can just post sort of banner things, right? And everyone can go in. It's what the most successful work environments are going that way, right? Just sort of a central IRC type situation, or just like I said, just a central site situation where people can see things. It is okay, but on the college setting, of course, they're still 5 years behind, like presenting a functional technology for you guys. And the parking is still awful. So,
last question. What makes technology good?
What makes technology good is accessibility to it, right? The fact that we don't use technology the way we should, right? Like if I were to teach an online class, it would be all email driven, right? Email and Dropbox driven, and I think we can always do better than that. But and I don't think that technology is interested in giving us tools in terms of social interaction and classroom facilitation, even business interaction, which I've done before this. I don't think it's interested in giving us tools. I think that we make tools out of what someone gives us. And so I think that what's good about technology, to answer that question, is the fact that it's enough of a platform to us to be able to manipulate it to our ends.
I think you guys liked our report. If you want more information on how technology affects us today, check out our other social media pages on Tumblr, Instagram, and Twitter, where we talk about how technology affects us today and how it changes the way we live. You can see them in the link in the description below.